It's recording. Alright.
Welcome to our podcast.
I'm Carl.
I'm Kylie.
This week we're going to be talking
I
about
have a fear of grass.
New TikTok. Our memories like black out.
Pacifical.
Palm trees.
Saturday.
And none of it logistically makes sense.
Killers that have been unsolved.
Are you reaching the Earth's core?
Okay, cue the intro.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Carl and Kylie. So basically, fun fact, actually really sad fact, this intro is...
Kylie forgot to hit record.
Yeah, so I was basically babbling and like talking about stuff already like a minute in, and then Kylie goes, "Can we like restart?" And I go, "You didn't press record, did you?" And I was like already talking about some good stuff, but it's okay.
Yeah. I love how you're so pressed. You're like, I lost a whole minute, as if you have somewhere to be.
This is like an end of an era for us because this is
Uh-huh.
a last podcast on
End
a
of
school
season
day.
1.
End of an era, meaning that we are going to make a new theme because all of our podcasts were like during our school days, and now like summer break is coming. We're making a new theme.
We're going to need more content because when you think about it, we don't have stuff to talk about when school's not happening. There's going to be no Zoom incidents. There's going to be no, like, what?
Yeah.
There's going to be no procrastination. There's going to be no homework.
There's gonna be no like spilling whatever like was hard and stuff like that. But
There will be no Kyle.
do they know about that? Well, just add it in. I just realized he's one of our inside jokes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you ever wonder, like, do people have inside jokes about us? They're like, haha, did you see Carl sitting in class today?
I didn't think about that.
This guy does nothing. Like, he's like a regular kid. Like, he does nothing weird. It's not like he's doing anything weird.
I know, we just pick on him.
His existence is funny.
We just pick on him, that's why. And so we're just
I
like...
wonder if people pick on us. What if there's another
Probably.
What if he has a podcast about us? About how
I doubt that. I honestly doubt that. I feel like there's so many things happen.
Oh wait, we have big things. We have so many big things coming up in our next season of Carl and Kylie. We have so much to talk about. Definitely have tons of things planned.
I know what to talk about. Okay, yes. Okay, we like over-exaggerated that a bit.
Bye, we have tons planned. I mean, I was at a hair appointment today texting Carl, and I said, hey, we have a season finale tonight. And she goes, oh, right.
And we didn't really know what we were going to do for the season finale. And so we're announcing it now because
So we have 2 weeks to think about what we're actually going to do.
Exactly. So for the next podcast episode, it's going to be like the grand reveal. This is just the surprise.
Do you remember when we had a crime segment on the podcast? It was supposed to be...
Oh my god!
It was supposed to be every single week.
We did have one.
Never happened.
We had a That's because we got lazy.
Oh, it happened
we got
once.
busy. We did have a crime segment. I forgot about that. That only happened for one episode, and then like the rest of the episode, like...
We were hyping it up. We were like, oh my god, guys, we're going to be a crime podcast.
That is a lie. But I
think we tagged our podcast under criminology, too.
We did? Oh my god, people are gonna listen to our podcast and they're gonna be like, this podcast was a crime because they put criminology and they like had one episode that talks about it and that was it. But actually, I do have something to talk about. I got my second COVID vaccine last week. And so...
Wait, didn't we talk about that last podcast?
It was yours.
Oh, no?
It was
no?
yours. Yeah, I was listening to it and it was yours. And basically...
I think you got yours the next day after we filmed. So...
Yeah. Actually, no, like a week after.
It was like very close.
After.
Oh, okay.
So, basically... The first one, I complained a lot to Kylie how, like, I had body ache and how when she put it in, like, it hurt. And then the second one, I told her, oh, I didn't feel anything. Like, it was like a pinch But that was, like,
yeah, but it wasn't.
yeah, like, I could feel it going in, but it wasn't as bad as when the first one. But, boy, the next 2 days were really bad because I got, like, a headache, and then I got, like, body ache, and then it was, like, I got a fever. Like, my body was, like, sweating, but then it was, like, cold, and, like, I took, like, a nap.
Food poisoning.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Have you ever had food poisoning?
I had.
It sucks. You're, like, freezing in a freezer, but at the same time you're in a volcano, and you're like, what is this?
It's, like, one of the worst things to experience, and I, like, hate it so much. Yeah, it was really bad, but I definitely thought the second one was worse, but then I was, like, complaining to Kylie, and she's like, dude, I did not feel anything for both of mine, and I was like, okay.
It was better than my first, and I had, like, 0 side effects to start.
Like, no body ache? Like, no, like, soreness?
Like, I had a sore arm, but, like, I could still, like, move it a good amount for the first one, and the second one, I didn't even feel anything.
Dude, you're, like,
And, like, asked my
stronger
mom,
than my
did you
whole
see
family.
them put the needle? I was like, asked my mom, I was like, did you see them put the needle inside of me?
Well, I'm pretty
She was
sure
like,
they
yeah,
did.
I saw them.
I'm pretty sure they did put it in, or else you wouldn't feel, like, the soreness, you know? Like, the symptoms.
I didn't feel it when they even put it in.
Really?
But my mom was like, I physically saw the needle go into your arm. Like, you definitely got it.
Wait, for the second one?
Yeah. Like, I didn't even feel the needle go in.
Well, look at you. Literally,
She's built
everyone
different, guys.
Everyone who got the second one in my family, like, I don't know for my sister, but, like, suffered. Like, my brother just got his. He got his on Friday. And I punched him in his arm on purpose, and he got so mad. I would cry. I, like, whacked him, and he goes, dude, what was that for? And he was, like, complaining. He's like, I feel sick or whatever. And I was like, yeah, that's how I literally felt, like, that week. And then I had my AP test, like, the next day. I felt slightly better on that day, so I was able to take it.
I was panicking for you. I was talking to my mom because I didn't want to talk to you about it because I didn't want to freak you out. But I was like, Mom, Carl just got her first shot, or her second shot, like, and she has AP exams in, like, 2 days. And I was like, I'm worried. I don't want her to be, like, dead. Is she going to remember to wake up? I wasn't sure if you were going to wake up.
I went skating that day, so, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So I woke up at, like, 6 or something. But I'm so glad you thought of me. Your mom is probably like, dude, why you, like, what can we do about it? Like, call her and wake her up?
She was worried, too. I was like, Mom, Carl has AP exams, like, in 2 days, and she just got the COVID shot. And I was, like, updating her. Like, every time you'd update me, I would talk to her. I'd be like, I'm worried. And she's like, why don't you just talk to Carl about it? And I was like, I don't want to worry her more.
You're my Hollywood fix. I like how I never met your mom, but Michelle has. I don't know. Does that work? I forgot.
Yeah. I think we just call him Michael, but we'll call him Michelle.
Did call him. But yeah, and I was like, what?
Oh wait, you know what? We'll call him Michael on on the podcast because A, he doesn't know I have a podcast. B, if this ever does actually get people listening to it, that's fine because Michael, consider this me flirting with you. He's always like, Kylie, you're not that bold. You're just so quiet now.
Is this how it happens? A confession? Michael is a year older than Kylie, and basically they met in a class called Learning for Kids. And this is where they tutor, right? So they're tutoring.
Learning for Kids.
I don't know if you want me to say
the best you could come up with.
Oh, I don't know if you want me to say the actual.
We tutor together.
They tutor together. And funny, before they even met, Kylie actually sent me a photo and was like, oh my god, he's cute. And I was like, oh, I know who he is. But then I was like, I'm pretty sure he's like dating someone because I've seen him on our school site.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. And so we kind of
stalked the
Instagram, yes. And
we saw a girl.
We did see a girl.
Who he was hugging a blanket. So we were like, okay, he's definitely not single. Mm-hmm. And then, so then we, like, perceived on, you know? We went, like, to scout for others. And then me and Michael here, we kind of crossed paths.
They became acquaintances.
Became friends. Oh, yeah, we became acquaintances.
And Pokemon buddies.
And then we started talking. No, that came later. Later. Yeah. So we started talking, and he was like, "Yo," like he was like telling me about his relationship and stuff. He was like, "Yeah, like I don't have a girlfriend. Like we broke up, blah blah blah, like, and stuff." And then I was like confused because like, wait, why is she still on your Instagram? Weird.
Mm-hmm.
But so I was like, okay, whatever. And I was telling him, and then me being me, because I was actually super interested in this guy, I decided, let me just self-sabotage a bit here and just like start talking about other guys, because I don't want him to like me, because I self-sabotage even when I really want something.
Guys, you
Unhealthy
can't go
habits.
with the C word. The C word is just, it's a bit scary.
Yeah, like I want him to know that I like him, but I also want him to know that I have no intentions to committing at all.
Not confusing at all. Not bipolar.
Yeah, definitely not confusing. So then time progresses, we become better friends, and Kylie still has a little crush. And this guy, we don't have much in common. And so
Except-
he plays Pokemon Go. And guess who has a crap ton of Pokemon knowledge because of her younger brother? And so I see the opportunity, I swoop in, and I say,
Brother, teach me all Pokemon knowledge you know right now, this instant. It's an emergency.
you know how they have those like fat dictionaries of like Pokemon knowledge? I was reading through those. I was like, I'm gonna memorize every type. I'm gonna know what's good against what. I am gonna impress him with my big Pokemon brain. He has a dog, which I love so dearly, more than he loves his own dog.
Is it called Millie?
Her name's Millie. I'm really just exposing myself out here. I just realized, I was like, we're name dropping everyone. So Michael with Millie, if you're Michael and you have a dog named Millie, this is to you.
Oh my god. And if you're part of a tutor
So
club,
then-
this is definitely to you.
So then my mother was like, so he FaceTimed me like at lunch. So I was in the kitchen eating, so I wasn't about to run upstairs to my room. So I just answered it because I figured, oh, my mom's not going to be like roaming around downstairs. And so I was talking to him, and my mom comes downstairs, and she starts talking, and then she realizes I'm on the phone with him. And I was like, oh, okay. And my mom, she goes, oh, wait, isn't he the one with the really cute dog you showed me, Kylie? So now he
and
knows
now
that
your mom exposed you hardcore.
he knows now that I've showed my mom his dog.
It's okay.
Because he sent me this really cute video of them singing happy birthday to the dog, and I showed my mom. And
That's so
hence now she knows he has a dog, and he also knows that I showed him the video. And so, my mom being my mom, she asked him a very normal question. She goes, what languages does your dog speak?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Your mom
First
did
question.
ask that.
Not what's your dog's name. What languages does the dog speak?
Your mom's like, yeah, what languages your dog speak? Because our dog speaks various languages.
Ours just speaks English.
Wait, what did he say?
He goes, oh yeah, she speaks English in Tagalog. And my mom goes, oh, okay, cool. And then she walks away. And I was like, that's all the questions you had? That's the question you picked? And then I was embarrassed, so I quickly hung up. I was like, dude, I gotta go. And I didn't even wait for him to say okay or bye or anything. I just hung up.
You're like, I
I'm
swear
surprised he
we're
still
not
talks to me.
weird, okay? It's just my mom. Well, you know what? Now he knows. Well, now you know what language his dog speaks. The more you know.
We're gonna post this on TikTok, and I swear if he finds this, at least you're going off to college. But if you still do want a girlfriend,
Wink,
just
wink.
let me know.
Oh yeah, guys. So basically, we were playing this Minecraft map, right? And
Are you gonna tell them about how we got married in Minecraft?
No.
So I
No,
can
no.
TP.
So,
Oh.
but that's a good one. So we basically were playing Minecraft, and we were talking about how we were, I think, old enough to start, or like talking about like driving and like around the concept of age. And then I just realized
Yes.
Kylie is 17, and I go, wait, Kylie's 17, and then I go, wait, her birthday, and then I was like, wait, but her birthday's on May 6th, and then I was like, but May 6th already
Exactly.
passed, and I was like, wait, I didn't even say happy birthday. So basically, I am her greatest Minecraft
And we
friend.
talked that day too.
I know.
We talked that day as well.
I scrolled.
Because we talk every single day. There's not a day we don't go without
Okay,
talking.
I scrolled through the text messages and I saw what we talked about, and basically it was so funny. So what I did was I texted her something. I texted her a TikTok prank. Remember that TikTok prank?
Okay.
I texted her that.
Oh,
That was
wait, can we read through the text? Let's do a live reading.
Okay, wait. But that's probably like a weird like you probably were like this on my birthday, like that's so weird. Like what were you thinking? Like what was I thinking? Like, and so I forgot her birthday was on that day, and we talked regularly. And I just went, I'm bored.
You know what's really sad? I didn't even think like anything of it. I was like, oh, okay. Like I thought it was funny.
Okay, well, the day before, I sent her a TikTok, and she goes, I saw this. I ignored that completely, and I go, I have 43 fucking cents.
What? How?
I mean...
Oh, that's gonna be a bleep and a bleep? Okay. I said, LMAO, me too.
I can't say this. At this rate, I'm ready to plaster my podcast on the sidewalk for some loose change.
If you don't know the TikTok, this is gonna be really weird. LMAO, we have really gone off the rails today. But, I mean, take me with you to New York.
Emoji spare change.
Some days I'm like, there are these weird creeps out there who will pay a ton for feedback.
And then she goes, skull emoji.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know what's worse. Or...
And then I ignore and I go, spare change. I meant to say spare change, but I go, spare me change. And I just realized I said it wrong. And then I go, anyone got some spare change?
Like, that's so nasty, but also easy. Aha, yes.
And then I break up the conversation and I go, LOL, these are from, I copied these links from like a TikTok. And then I sent her, like, a reference of it. And this is how her birthday started, guys. I woke her up like this. You must have been so confused. And you're like, I would rather take a happy birthday over this right now.
No, I forgot it was my birthday. The only reason I remembered was because...
Because Michael?
Guy we mentioned... No, Michael was 2 days...
Which did the day after.
Texted me in the morning. He was like, yo, happy birthday. And I was like, wait, it is my birthday.
And then I proceeded to ask her, go, can you ask Samantha something for me? It's one of her friends. And I basically was using her. And I was like, I used her for my English homework. And so this was really, I think like 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I was watching like 4 in total, all 4 of the Hunger Games movie, and because I was like really bored and I just like was procrastinating, and then last night I had a dream and it was kind of like that, except my family was with me.
That's crazy. Dude, I think about, like, dreams, like, all the time. Like, it reflects based on the movie you watch.
I know.
That's why you
What
watch
the
movies
heck?
at night.
It was so scary, dude. And there's this crazy lady. So, okay, we were taking a shower, right? And then I saw an extra pair of legs, and I was like, wait, but there's only, like, 3 of us. And then we realized there was someone else with us. The other person hasn't noticed yet, and it was an old lady.
Yeah.
And so we quickly had to, like, hide. We all hid. It was weird because, you know, in the Hunger Games, it's in a forest. But mine was, like, toy store. It was so weird. And so I hid in a stuffed bear. And then we heard the lady coming. She, like, kept hitting the stuffed bear that I was in. And it was so scary. And then she, like, found me.
Wait, like, stabbing it?
And then she had, like, a knife. And, like, I felt it, but, like, not felt it, you know? Like, I didn't feel pain, but I saw her, like, cut me to, like, get the other opponent. It's so weird. Like, now that I'm saying. Yeah, it's, like, bait. And then we basically ended up killing her. And then there was, like, other people coming. And then guess what? It transitioned into my kitchen. Mm-hmm. The scene has transitioned into our kitchen.
Wait, what?
I know, it doesn't make sense. But it transitioned into my kitchen. and then we were defeating these other people, and we won. And it just doesn't make any sense. But
Dreams never make sense,
content,
and that's the beauty
guys.
of them.
But yeah, that was my dream. That's literally it. Like, thinking about it, it doesn't make sense.
It makes sense to me, because I know dreams don't make sense, and none of mine make sense, but you
know.
have to be very creative.
And we talked about how,
world.
like, you can control your dreams.
What's it called?
Wait,
Stargaze?
No,
not
Did you say stargazing? No, because stargazing doesn't mean you're looking at stars, guys. I can't. Stargazing? What the heck? That's a new one. That's a new one for me.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can actually lucid dream, so I can control, like, all my dreams. Really, like, it doesn't necessarily, like, I don't start off thinking, like, oh, I'm gonna dream about this. But, like, once I'm in the dream,
I think that's
like,
so
then
cool.
I
can't do that.
everything.
I've never been able to do that. How?
It's so cool because you, like, live an alternative life. Like, it's, like, I have dreams that are, like, that, like, continue
Wait,
on.
like, the next
I have, like,
day?
a house. I have, like, whatever, like, no, like 30, not 30 years down the road, but, like, 10 years down the road. Like, I have, like, a puppy and stuff, like, not like my current dog, but, like, I have a puppy and, like, I live in, like, this house or whatever. I don't know if I'm single or not. I don't remember.
Dude.
Don't remember that. But I was, like, kind of crazy. Like, I have a continuous dream, and then I have, like, a dream that, like, changes, like, every day. Like, it just depends on what my mind's feeling that night. If it wants to continue or start a whole
It's
new
like,
thing.
why do we even dream? Like, why does our brain do it, you know? And what
if that's, like,
what is, oh my
real
god,
life,
yeah.
and we're just, like,
this is
the
one long dream. I want to get out of it because I hate it. Okay, but, like, what, you know how, like,
It's a nightmare.
sometimes, like, time is, like, confusing in dreams because it's so, like, oh my god, this is gonna be, like, such a mind, like, I don't want to say a bad word. Yeah? Oh my
you
god,
ever sleep in
sometimes
your
I have a
dream?
dream about, like, waking up and getting ready, and I think that's it, but then I wake up and I was like, wait, but, like, didn't I already do that? But then I realized that's a dream, that I was getting ready, but now I have to actually get ready, you know? It's like doing something, like, ahead of time, but, like...
Oh, true.
Yeah, and I can't
so
tell.
used to being, like...
Or sometimes
Sometimes that happens. Like, when I'm gonna get, like, ready for school or whatever, and I'm, like, really tired, so I'm, like, procrastinating in bed. I'm like, okay, 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
And then, like, in my head, like, I'm, like, getting dressed.
it's
and
so
then I wake up and
crazy.
I'm like, I'm not
But
dressed.
time? Okay, how long do you think, like, a dream lasts? Because, like, you sleep for 9 hours, but the dream doesn't sleep, like, last for 9 hours, in my opinion. Like, at most, 2 hours. And then what else do I do in the empty hours?
I feel the same. But also, like, what if your mind's just moving really slow? Because, like, obviously you're using less brain power at night. So what if your mind's just moving really slow, so it feels like 2 hours, but really it's not?
Yeah, I don't know. And sometimes, like, you don't dream at night, right? So, like, isn't that kind of
Yeah.
Oh, really? Sometimes I
Actually,
don't
that
dream at
happens
all.
very
And then
few
I'm just
times.
thinking, it's like, what have I been doing for 9 hours? Like, isn't my sleepy brain boring? Like, I'm just sleeping. I'm not, like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. I feel like when I'm the most tired,
Oh,
I either have the
true.
best dreams or no
Have-
dreams. Because you're either so knocked out you
Wait.
don't have energy to dream, or you're so
yeah.
excited because your mind's
Dreams are
racing.
crazy. Maybe I should study in the brain. Oh my god. And be
Oh my God,
like,
you could be a
so tell me about your
neurologist."
dreams. And they just don't make sense. I'm like, like a math equation? Yeah, me too.
Do you ever dream like about
thank
like,
God.
whatever you're studying? Okay. Sometimes, like, right before a test, I know that, like, as soon as my head hits the pillow, all, like, the equations for my math test will start flowing back into my head.
What?
And that's ultimately how I memorize things. So sometimes I go to sleep early, knowing that my brain will start to flow as soon as I put my head on the pillow, and then I'll remember all the equations by the next
crazy.
morning.
You
Because my
dream.
brain, like, dreams
That's
the
like
math.
a really like nerdy sentence. Yeah, I was dreaming about math. I was like, oh my god, do you ever like dream about like celebrity? Like you're with a celebrity and it's like kind of like.
Explain it to me. I've never done
Okay,
that.
let me.
Also because I don't know many celebrities. Like, I don't
okay.
think about them too much. It's like TikTokers. That's
Sometimes when you're dreaming, like, there's a face, and, like, then, but, like, right now, the face is a blur to me. Like, I have no idea who was with me, and I was, like, I don't, like, you know how when I said about the showering part? Yeah, I don't remember what the old lady looks like. Like, then, I know I saw her face, or I didn't even know if I saw her face at all.
Yeah.
And
that's what I was saying, because you know how I was telling you I have that long-term dream that, like, just keeps, like, continuing. It's like another life, right? Like, I think I'm in a relationship in that one, but, like, I don't know what he looks like.
I know, yeah, like, the face.
Like, he's a blur.
The face is...
He's there, but he's a blur.
And so, like, it's so hard, because it's, like, I actually don't know who that was. And, like, oh my god, what if our dreams are, like, flashes of our past lives? Like, this is our current life, like, resurrections and stuff. So we're just getting flashbacks from our... Like, maybe I was in the Hunger Games. Maybe that was, like, a thing in, like, another universe, right? What if...
That would be so cool.
Like, what if my dad did kill me in another universe? I did have a dream about that. It was scary.
That went dark.
But, like, I don't think it was my dad. Like... It was a father figure, but, like, so it was weird, man.
Dreams are so interesting. Like, I wish someone could record them for me so I could watch them back.
Actually, I would want to watch them. I don't want them seeing my dream, because, like,
Okay, that's
they're
true.
going to be like, why you dream about that?
But also, you know how we're always like, oh, but you, like, teleport random places? Like, you can be in your kitchen one time, and then, like, next thing you know, you're, like, on an airplane. What if we just forget, like, the in-between stage? Like, we only remember the highlights of the dream, but we don't, like, remember
And that's why...
the entirety.
That's so cool. Yeah, and it's, like, it's a weird... Like, the dream was so short, but I slept for so long, and it was scary.
Hi guys, editing Kylie here. I'm super sorry that this episode kind of came to an abrupt end. The audio is just getting really bad, as you can tell from, like, the past couple clips. So, kind of shaky finale. But we are starting a new season soon in 2 weeks. So hope to see you guys for that. But yeah, have a great day. Bye. Cue the outro.
That's our episode.
Bye!